Check 1, 2. This thing is on. Good. We're going to start off with the game as always. Okay. And what is up, guys? We're in a game. It's Tactics Tuesday. We're going to play a game warm-up, let everyone come in. Look at the new sounds, guys. I put the beats on. It's kind of loud. D4, 9 of 7. Listen. It's like a kick drum, bro. What's it going to do when we capture a piece? Is it annoying? It shouldn't be annoying. It feels somewhat satisfying. D4, D6. Come on. He wants to do... Okay, he's going that way. I can't do this yet. We're going to castle. He castles. Now, what do you do here? Attack the bishop, he just comes. The only useful move I see is this, which is sad. Knight c6 is probably the move. I feel horrible about playing knight c6 when I haven't played c5 yet. Gotham chess, I knew this anyway, but he literally said it. Queen pawn openings. Okay, he castled queen kingside, but you usually want to push this pawn before you bring your knight out on queen pawn openings. It's a rule of thumb. In this position, sadly, I think this is the best move. But you know what could be a great move? This move. I'm going to play it so I don't lose on time. Well, I have 15 minutes, right? What's going on? Sounds about the same to me. P says hi, Glambert. Cool. No, this definitely is not a piece of wood hitting a piece of wood click. This is a kick drum going boom. Boom. Okay. I think I have to push. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. C5. I could play C5. C5, D5, knight, A6. I don't know, man. I don't know about this, P. My rooks are not connected. They want to see each other. Then the whole back rank is very safe. But this knight, he wanted to come out, but I need to open this file. I need to get space on this side of the board. His king is here. He's going to shove his pawns at me. He's going to throw them at me with wild abandon. That means he doesn't care. And he's going to try and checkmate my king. That's why he castled his king over here. It's called opposite side castling. My king castles here. His king castles here. Normally, when you have opposite side castling, a good plan is, of course, develop your pieces first. And then a good plan very often is to start pushing pawns at your opponent's king. Because by pushing these pawns, you're not weakening your own king because your king's over here. By pushing these pawns, I'm not weakening my king because my king's over here. These are the plans. Takes. This is well protected. So he's got he's got the double up right here. These two are both attacking this bishop, but it's only attacked twice. 1, 2. You see it? But it's defended 1, 2, 3 times. He might be able to chase the defender away, but that's no big deal because I will still have multiple defenders. We'll try and get castled. This is challenging his center. I'm threatening to open the file toward his king. These are just all good aspects of the position. It's not winning. Okay, he's good. Now his plan is to trade my dark square bishop. And what will that look like after I take with my king? My bishop is controlling all these dark squares and actually looking at his king in a way, right? He wants to trade this bishop. This is a very common plan. It's a good plan. It's probably a good move. And then he's going to try and open up the file by moving his pawn, bring his queen in, and checkmate me. That's his goal. We're going to capture in El Centro. and I'm going to say something that comes up sometimes. And that is the B file can be worse than the C file. What does that mean? This is an open C file. It's a semi-open C file. It's open toward his king. I'm going to bring a rook there. But after knight takes and I develop my knight, if he takes and I take, now I have the B file. And the B file, open B file toward his king sometimes can be worse than the C file. With a move just like rook B8 and queen B6, I'm threatening checkmate. Okay, he'll stop it. But these are some of the ideas. I love chess, but it's a great example of a game where if you are capable of beating someone even once, they will never play you again. Colin, I don't know who you're hanging out with, brother. You're playing it. That sounds to me like you're playing with the guy at the bar that says, "I'm not going to play you pool because you're too good." Not going to bet anything. He just doesn't want to play you because you're too good. Those are quitters. Those are people that don't understand how to get better at something. I'll tell you this. Wayne Gretzky will play you another game of chess if you beat him. He's a winner. He'll still lose. I played Efren Reyes chess. I beat him. I beat him out of money 2 different times. If I saw him again, he'd play me again. He'll play me again. Best pool player that ever lived. I care what about. Okay, my generation, because now they say Shane Van Boning is better, or was overall better. I don't know. I think Efren's probably better. He's the magician, right? Yeah. So, if you're young, or maybe your friends are young, or they're young-minded, they don't want to play because they're going to lose. I mean, okay, I could see if a friend of mine kept inviting me. No, if a friend of mine was a tennis player and I'm not, and he invited me to play tennis, I would be there to try and get better, not expecting to beat him. What do you think, you're going to be good at something without practicing? You're going to beat somebody who works? Okay, now we have a question here. Pawn takes gives us the B file, which is pretty significant. This move attacks the center, but he could play F3. Bishop takes C6, imagine it in your brain, F3. Now this pawn is well protected, but more importantly, F3 is a useful move because it protects this square to play G4, which is what he wants. That's the pawn structure he wants. F3, G4, H4, H5, and attack my king. I'm going to take with the pawn. Because I think this doesn't really... Ooh, it sounded just like a normal capture. I didn't even listen to the capture. But you know what I'm saying, Colin? British people, haha, nah, I'm the quitter. Give me video games any day. Well, to be good at video games, see what I tell you. He's going to try and open up, take, and if I move the knight here, he's going to push his pawn. I will be able to take it, but that's why he'll play F3, and then this is coming. This is coming. I can play knight to this square. I could play bishop takes knight. I could play here and here, but he's just going to play this. But another idea is, no, I have a feeling he's okay. I have a feeling he's okay. Anything to this square, he's just going to kick it. No, the knight. He'll play takes, and then F3. The knight has to move. G4, bang, bang, bang. I'm getting mated. I guess this could... No. He has a good position, man. Darn it. Darn it. It's probably not losing. Stockfish, the computer, is really, really, really good at developing. This is a flank attack, and often, this is a very old saying that holds very true in a lot of positions. The best response to a flank attack is a reaction in the center. I don't really have any center breaks. He just loses a pawn. I mean, I get mated, but he can also push, kicking my knight. Knight here, f3. Knight here, bishop takes, f3. Comes back, g4. And then this is... Oh, could I play h5 then? That might be the plan. I don't know. This is requiring an actual plan. Queen b6 threatens this, kind of, and threatens knight takes. Problem is, bishop takes. I can't take his knight because bishops move backwards. Oh, no. Queen b6 threatens knight takes. It does. Because if bishop takes, I'll take his queen. I'm on his queen. Queen b6. Bishop takes. Push. I go. People will sack rooks all the time. We'll try and my queen will be active. I'm coming here. I don't know what else to do. I think I gave it a chance, Lois. Odium says, I have friends I play with that almost always beat me and others that I usually win. It's hard to find people of the exact same skill. We all just love playing. Yeah, let me tell you something. I believe there's no one in the exact same skill. Probably of anything. Because, right, what is your skill level but your skill set? Some people are really good at calculating and looking deep. Some people learn openings. Some people are better at endgames than others. And the rating might be the same, but they have different talents. Do you understand what I'm saying? Was this a better move? It might have been because of this. Now, threatening knight takes pawn. I think it's a threat that his queen has to move. And then we take the knight. Or you kind of want him to do this, but then I think I have this move. Hitting the bishop and the pawn. Takes, shove. Queen takes. Oh, it's probably not the move. Knight takes is probably a decent fork because of this. I could take this. It forks. He would develop the bishop. And then if I take, he just retakes. Plays f3. You love it. He saw it. He saw the shot. And f3 actually solves his problem. It really does. Now, if I play rook b8, here's the problem with rook b8. If I come to attack his queen, well, no. Rook b8 might be okay. It threatens mate. F3, now this is no longer on the table, on the tableau. Takes anyway. Let's just look at it. Pawn takes, queen takes, loses. If I come here, he just shoves. I come here, he just moves a rook. There's nothing there. D5, E5. Nope. I could play this move and re-up the threat. Because pawn takes. Oh wait, no, it doesn't work yet. We have to try and coax him into doing something bad and very sad. Was there a reason? No, I think I'm okay with this rook. There's a saying among a grandmaster said a long time ago. FIDE Master David Bassett told us. Which rook? Well, this rook supports this pawn to shove in my plan of pawn storms, but his is a little bit quicker than mine. So if I bring this rook is kind of blocked in, right? If I bring this rook can defend squares. It has all these much more mobility between my rooks. And the saying is, which rook do I bring? And the Grandmaster said, it doesn't matter. It's always the wrong rook. And a lot of times it's not the wrong rook. You have to figure out the best rook to move for the position. But I believe that based on which rook I bring, my opponent will do something else, and he'll make it the wrong rook. I mean, if he knows what I'm talking about. You did give it a chance. Good choice. I'm trying, Lois. I'm only a couple minutes behind on the clock. Like I said, we have no break. Should I have played bishop e6 earlier? Probably. One idea, too, is... No. Sometimes you bring this rook, and then I play bishop back and keep the bishop. That's a theme that comes up in some positions. Is it wise here? This rook, like, he's not attacking this square. He's not. He's not. You know what I may do when he pushes? When he goes to take, I'm going to take this way and run this way. That's always an idea. Threaten mate this way or threaten mate this way? Bishop c4 could be pretty naughty, man. It could be pretty annoying. Bishop c4, I could play d5 though. I lose a pawn, but we break in El Centro. It's just between this and this. And you know what Hikaru would say? It doesn't matter, just move. You're going to lose on time. Just move. Pick it. Pick one and move. Okay, Hikaru. I just listened to Hikaru, my chess coach. It's this rook. You know why I did it? Now, if takes... I don't know, man. The reason why... Yep, okay, now... This square... We want to shove. And when he plays h5, we play c5. Or, I could pin the knight. With ideas of check. Does this... It gives me not a lot of lateral defensive maneuvers. Manunus! This now is probably the best move. Because of this square. Do you know that? This could be too slow, but on this move, on a5, a4, c5. Yeah, he could just play knight. No, he can't, because we take it. And then we have sacrificial lamsters. So here, h4. Oh, this isn't pinned. It's not pinned, but I'm threatening mate. This could be the best move. Shove. Queen up. Trading the queens. Queen here now. Bishop takes. I can't force a trade of queens. See what I'm saying? Bishop back. Here. I feel like I want to do queen. I feel like this is what they call too slow. This is what they call too slow. Well, it kind of has a one-move threat because I am going to push. Bishop back also threatens this. Pinning and attacking. Knight, push. Well, no, I would trade queens. It's this or this. This one keeps the mate threat. I had to move. I'm going to lose on time. I had to move. He also has, we have to be careful with his knight moves. He has e5. G4. Bishop G4. Pawn takes, knight takes. Hitting, nope, it doesn't work because the knight takes, knights move backwards. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. The thing is now all I'm doing is pinning this knight and threatening a trade of queens. This probably was the best move. We're going to learn it after the game, folks. I'm not looking at chat right now. I can look at alerts, though. Cameron Ayers with the like. Ken Turnitz with the like and the share. Lois New, Mark Gerhardt, and Warren Rhodes. Thank you guys for likes. It really helps the stream. If you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar. I play chess. I play games after dark. Mostly Elden Ring or Souls games. But I played some Black Ops 7. I'll hop on hardcore World of Warcraft. I'm a gamer. I'm a chess player, a gamer, and musician. He goes. Wow. Okay, now. Knight takes. Bishop takes, knight takes. Bishop takes. Queen takes. I get a piece. Takes, my knight's still here. Bishop takes, queen takes, looks really scary. But it wins a piece. It threatens a check, that gives my king mobility. This might be the move, I don't have time for it. I gotta look, I gotta calculate. Bishop takes, I take a piece. Queen takes. Queen takes. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Queen check. King over. Wait. Bishop takes. Queen takes. Queen takes. His file's not open yet. Takes. Takes. And my knight is still here. Right? So F7's covered. It's very dangerous though. F4 and E5 could be coming to kick my knight. Thank you for the sub. Oh, I want to... This is why I don't like playing fast chess. The subs are coming in like crazy. Thank you. YouTube subs are going nuts. Thank you guys so much. Takes... This. Oh. I might have bishop takes, queen takes. Knight. No, knight takes pawn G4. Bishop takes, queen takes. Is it mating? What's better? What else can I do? Come back. Takes. Bishop back could be the move. I think bishop back might be the move. This one's a piece, but I might get mated. Let me look at it one more time. Takes, queen takes, queen takes. 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 And he wants to get rid of my knight. I come here, make him sack, and my queen can come back. And I still have these checks too. If I don't get mated. This doesn't work because knight takes e7 is not a check. If the king was on this square, this is a move. And queen takes queen, he takes here check first. Okay, now. Takes. Okay. Taking this way is mate. We go this way. Then I can block. Oh, he might go G4, G5. G4, G5. He has this check. Break in El Centro. Doesn't work. So I play here. Now he realizes the way to get rid of me is get rid of the knight. It's probably F4. I could play... Oh, he gets a pawn. He took a pawn. Good. You love to see it, folks. Where is it? This is unprotected. When he kicks my knight, this is loose too. He's gonna switch gears, guys. He's gonna switch amigo gears. I play queen back. He plays rook over. Queen check. Forced. There's no more checks. There's no check here. I think I'm losing. He's threatening bishop takes, and he's going to get on this. See it? Yeah, it was probably too hairy. Rook takes, knight takes. I'm going to do this. Rook takes, bishop takes. I could come back and force queen zone. I'm up a piece. But like he won a pawn and messed my pawns up. You know what I'm saying? I want f4. Well, I don't really want f4. I want him to do something stupid with this queen so I can check and pick up this rook. Well, no, he could play rook back. No, he can't. Yeah, he can. No, he could play king, rook back. No, he can't play rook back. He could play king up. Then I get another check. Doesn't do anything. Vishal and Tom Clark, thank you guys for the subs. It really helps the stream, man. Love growing the YouTube every day, every minute of our life. He wants to kick my knight. When he kicks it, I'm going to come here, and then he'll sack. There was probably a much better move, like bishop back, kicking. I have check, king up, and no more checks. I blew it. God! God! I had 0.8 seconds. I have a check here now. But he'll just come to safety. This doesn't really do anything. This was a wasted move. Okay. Hitting a rook. Here's where he moves real fast and gives me a free rook. Rook takes. I can't play. He goes there. Is there a mate? Now I play rook here. And I think we're okay. We got him, folks! He had 10 minutes on his clock. It's not over yet. I really... Look at his queen. His queen can't move. He needs to play back and sack the rook. Because his queen can't move. His queen's trapped. I'm going to play here and let it trade off. And I'll be up a rook and a piece. God. We're going to learn from this game. I think I was losing. No. I don't know. He resigned. He gets a good game. Good game, buddy. Jimenez Jacob. Guys. You just got to keep fighting. You were eyeing that H4. Check. King up takes rook. Did I have a check to take the rook? You have too much juice. Oh my God. You have check on A8. I know, but what does it do? Oh. I had it. I had it here. He disconnected his rook. Okay. We'll see if it was the best move. I'll be honest, I didn't see it. And he dropped this rook. We didn't win this rook. But I might still be getting... There's ideas. Rook takes, bishop takes, check. The king and knight here, I guess. He could take this rook, but I'm not getting mated. We're going to look at it. I didn't see it, guys. It was there the whole time. It would have won the rook. But you will be shocked. Even though I didn't see it, and I probably should have done it, we will look, and you will be shocked that sometimes this is better. Maybe because, like, it stops the attack. Or something. I think the rook's good. I think taking the rook is good. But this stops the attack, keeps the initiative because I'm hitting this rook, but he just brings the other rook. Well, he has to move first. And then we take. Then he probably brings the other rook. I think I have to come here. He could take the 7th rank. He could take the 8th. I mean, I think, yeah. Taking a full rook is pretty good. Plus, I have checks. Game review. We're going to look at the squiggler, folks. I have a feeling it's going to go up and down. Oh, what happened to my computer, Danny Wrench? No, I'm just kidding. That was the wrong one. This is the squiggler cam. Welcome to the squiggler cam. The fallen squiggler tells a story. The story goes like this. I'm playing black. White obtained an advantage. Clear advantage in the opening. He made a bad move, and I was able to equalize. He was better. And then, for like the last third of the game, is this when I won the rook? I don't think it is. I think over here's where I won the rook. It is. So I was pretty. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at the stats, folks. We're gonna look at the stats and see what the heck was going on here. Neither of us played well. Neither of us played well. Don't let him play G6. I don't know when he could have played G6. Yeah, check on A8. I didn't see it. We'll see how much time I had when I missed that. I made one of those moves with 0.8 seconds. I did. Okay, basically, so you guys can see the stats. Well, you can't see it in the vertical. I'm going to read it to you. But the point is, neither of us made a brilliant move. He played 65% accuracy. I played 68% accuracy. Slightly better. He had one great move. No, 0 great moves. I had 1. He made 6 best moves. I made 5. Now we'll look down here at the mistakes. He had 1 inaccuracy. I had 2. He had 2 mistakes. I had 5. He had 3 misses, I had 2, and he made 1 blunder, blundering the rook. He played like 1,050, I played like a 1200chess.com player. Nothing to be proud about. The story of that game was trying as hard as I could, realizing I wasn't okay, trying to stay alive, and giving myself chances, and I picked up the second rook he gave me, but I saw the first rook in some lines, but I didn't see it when it finally happened. Yeah, Lois, I think you were right. It's all luck and happenstance. It's not. The reason it's not, Colin, is because, well, when people play bad moves, like everyone in the world does, when both players play bad moves, the better player usually still wins. Even though the computer will tell him when the game's over how bad he played. He still played bad compared to perfect. But he played bad, but he played not near as bad as his opponent. Do you know what I'm saying? This game, I got higher accuracy than him, which is crazy to me. Sometimes you feel like you're losing or you're worse off than you are. Like I said during the game, Stockfish very often, I'm just going to get out of here and go to the book. Stockfish very often will figure out a way to defend things, and we're going to see. Castling, that's not book. Castling is the #1 move. 2,600 players as black. 2,400 players, 2,500 players. Jacob Agard, he's famous. 24-35. He played castles, but Stockfish wanted what? C6, which I considered, but I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with playing C6 in a King's Indian. A6, H6, it stops his bishop from trading, but it lets my king not castle. But then I could play, I could play knight BD7 in A6, and it's a Dragendorf. You guys know what a Dragendorf is? Or they call it Dragdorf? I call it a Dragendorf. It's a hybrid system between a dragon, Sicilian, which we got going here, once I play C5, and Nadorf with A6, and then knight BD7. H6 stops the bishop from taking, and so this square is fine, and I never lose this, and this bishop lives, but I can't castle. The minute I castle, the pawn falls. See what I'm saying? So I get the idea of playing A6. Let me look at the line. A6. No. Let's look at this. H6. H3. A6. What did I say? Knight F3. Okay, it wants B5. Knight BD7 isn't even in the list. It's probably getting too cramped. White is still better, but I can't castle yet. You know what I'm saying? Castles, but I castled. But it's not the best move. Castles. Bishop D7, it wants C6. C6, F3, what did I tell you? He wants to play F3, G4, H4, H5, trade this thing, and checkmate me. That's his whole plan. It's a very simple plan. Queen A5. Very often the answer to this move in a Sicilian, this is not a Sicilian, but they play King B1. And let's just say I develop my knight. Knight D5 is by far the best move. Attacking the queen. See that? This is a theme, because that's why King B1. Because if I take, check, and then you take the queen back, you want a pawn. This came up in a game a while ago, if you guys remember that theme. You got to know that theme in these positions, in the opposite side castling. It comes up more in a Sicilian, like in a dragon, than I've seen it here. Bishop D7 is like not even on the list. C6, knight BD7, A6. A6 just seems like, what? Is A6 to play B5 and bishop? A6. H4, what did I tell you? These are stockfish moves. Knight C6, before playing C5. Horrible. Let's play the second move, B5. F3, what did I tell you? And then he's doing this. Knight BD7, we're playing chess. White is clearly better, though. Let's see if my capture was correct. That's a mistake. Oh, I had bishop G4. Or B5. B5 looks like it loses a pawn. To me, it does. Bishop B5. Bishop B5. Knight B5 loses a pawn. Knight takes E4. It doesn't lose a pawn. I've talked about this too. This is very much like a Sicilian dragon, even though C5 isn't in. The point is, a lot of times you can play B5, even if you don't. I'll waste a move to an A6 to play B5, but you can just play it now. Now I'm threatening to play B4 and take this pawn. B5, 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 B5. Gotta remember that theme. That was a mistake. That's a miss. He should have took. Wow. Takes. DC5, bishop H6. Oh, it's because he's gonna queen C8, getting off. E5, kicking the knight. Knight H5, G4. Nope. Takes. He doesn't have G4. Oh, no, bishop takes. H3 threatening G4. White's clearly better, guys. White's clearly better in this. And that's why I felt like I was not okay. That was good. It wanted bishop h6 here, guys. Bishop h6. This was one of my misses. Queen h6. Now knight c6. h4. Knight g4. I want to look at some of these ideas. I'm attacking here. Takes. It literally is saying knight c6 is best. Oh, because he counterattacks my queen. I didn't see it. e5, f3. He's going to trap it. I can play king up and get it out. Yeah, king g7. Okay. It's so funny. I'm looking at the problem, and then I look at Stockfish, and it gives the exact line I'm looking at. That feels good sometimes. All the time? No, I don't always have it all the time. Okay, here's the big capture. Nice Tactics Tuesday. Tony Jansen, have you made the move Tony's horse yet? I have not done that. We should make it part of Tactics Tuesday, right? Mental gymnastics, real strategy has real world application. My dad used to get hyped as hell, beating me as a 5-year-old, refused to play as I got older. It's all about hunting the skill gap and dodging threat players. Well, did your dad try and teach you how to get better at chess? Did he buy you a children's book and say, study this book and you might learn how to beat me? Or sit with you with a chess book and teach you how to play chess? Teach you how to play better. Not from what he knew, because he probably wasn't a very good chess player. He was just better than a 5-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Because if he would have done that, you could be the master on the stream right now. You could be the highest rated player on the stream. If you were playing at 5 years old and your dad was beating you, I don't expect a 5-year-old to say, I'm going to keep fighting hard until I can beat that man. Because you could have. You totally, 1,000,000% could have crushed your dad at chess. If you had had help and been guided. Because a 5-year-old, 6, 7, your brain starts exploding. Your brain starts exploding with ideas, man. You're a professional learner. You have to be. It's a survival thing. When you're young, you learn. You copy. You copy adults. You copy things, right? Well, if you copy your survival skills from a grandmaster chess book, you're going to come beat your dad. Yeah, so it's too bad that your dad beating you was good. But expecting a 5-year-old to be left on his own to try and improve, I'm not saying your dad didn't. I'm just asking, did your dad try and teach you? Marlene, hey, thank you so much. I stream Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Texas time. It's about 42 minutes ago the stream started. Today is Tactics Tuesday. Tomorrow we have a tournament. We've been doing it for almost 5 years on chess.com. And come play the tournament. There's a good chance you get to play me. Or Thursday, I play viewers. And that's when you really will get to play me. Okay? You beat him at brag poker constantly. Okay, nah, it's sadist hobby. Okay. Hey, did you see my joke? Lord, let me see. Which joke was it? You have too much juice. Did you see my joke? How far back did you type a joke, Lord? When you first came in, like 20 minutes ago? No, I don't. Lord, I have a chess joke. I don't read edgy jokes on the stream, but I'll read it myself. Well, that's... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a little much. That's a little much, Lord Alcatraz, for my stream. We keep it lighter than that here. But thanks for the comedy. Loving the analysis. Just stumbled across your channel, says Tom Clark. I'm a 750, just getting into chess and trying to improve. Good to see some content from non-masters. Tom Clark, you are very welcome. We have a great community, a whole bunch of people you're rating, a whole bunch of people a few hundred points above you, and some people even lower rated than you. We have a really good community, all accepting, all loving, all peaceful. We keep it very adult-like here, guys. If you're new to my stream, the chess streams, are very adult-like. The gaming streams, they don't really decompose into utter chaos and a bunch of young men gaming. Well, okay, you say, Charlie, you're not a young man. I'm a young man at heart. When I'm gaming, I feel like I'm 13, guys. I freaking love it. I told you guys, on my birthday, on my 58th birthday, we went out to a club for some drinks, some live music with some friends, and it was around 11 o'clock. I looked at my buddy, and I'm like, you guys want to go to the house and shoot the BB gun? He said, yep. So we went back to the house and shot the BB gun. 4 adults, man. These 2 people we brought with us, they're actual hunters. Like, they have, like, real things, and they hunt, like, they put deer meat in the freezer every year. They're professionals, right? But I'm telling you guys, if you're getting older, you want to feel young, hop on a dirt bike. Just don't break your neck, you know what I mean? Bust out the BB gun, shoot some cans. Or play video games. Right? So, yeah, I am young at heart. The gaming streams, I'm not as picky about because I keep the chess streams very protective. My granddaughter was watching earlier. So we put our big boy voices on. You know what I mean? My mom could come in, right? I have people all the time watching the stream saying they're watching with their kid. The chess streams, be nice, right? The gaming streams, they can get a little rougher, but we still keep it pretty light there too. Do I take with the bishop or the pawn, folks? It wants bishop 8-6 first. This bishop 8-6 idea was a good idea. Even though it brings his queen where it wants to be. Because he should have to spend his move on bringing his queen to the square. For instance, if I take, bishop takes, king takes. Well, he can't bring the queen here yet because he has to open the file first. But once he opens the file, the queen can come here and because it's defended by the rook. See what I'm saying? That's the idea. You almost never take here, but it was the move. Besides bishop 8-6, bc6 is better than bishop takes. This is the second best move. Here he comes, folks. That's a blunder. Takes, rook b8, f3, defending and preparing. Queen a5 is best. Queen b6 is second best. It likes queen a5. I'm gonna see what it does. Rook d3 defending stuff. Rook f d8, and we're gonna play bishop e6, attacking this square, and then push for d5 or something. But I'm still okay. But here's the problem: when you learn how to attack with this in the Sicilian, it's called a Yugoslav attack. Where you play f3, g4, h4, h5, open the file, and checkmate right here. I mean, you got to get rid of the knight, and then check, and then you can checkmate. You know what I'm saying? Because the bishop's gone. If he takes here when the bishop's on the square, I could play king over and have a bishop, and he doesn't have any more checks. But he gets rid of my dark squared bishop, and my dark squares become weak. Even including this square. So this is a very homemade attack. It's just something that you learn when you're playing. You learn the Yugoslav. At least I learned a Yugoslav attack against the dragon, and I used to play a dragon, so I had to learn it. I had to learn it from the black side as well. So the B pawn was good. That's no good. Hey, I brought the right rook. Did you see my power outage post? I did not. I'm sure I was playing the game, Bill Stevens. So check this, my power just went out. I have a chamber orchestra in the studio. It took 2 hours to load in and an hour to mic up, and as we were recording, the power goes out. Wow! Cameron Ayers, what's up, dude? Welcome. I'm glad you got your notification. Yeah. Okay, wait. I have to hit the band hammer on this thing because that is just a bot. And I can't have bots talking in my chat as a professional. Hi, hey Tommy, what's up? Hey, the awesome gamers. Gen Z have the spare time and obsession with clout. It suits them. Chess is a formal display of privilege. It might have been Colin. I don't know where you get that from. Privilege. You mean like chess? Back in the day, they called it the gentleman's game. They still do, but that's kind of stupid in my opinion, to be perfectly honest. Gentleman's game. Why? Dishonest, rude, uncouth, poor people can still play chess. Back in the day, people would dress up and play chess because they wanted to look smart. Now you know that someone could be a really good chess player and still be not privileged. You know what I'm saying? Aren't you part of any of the groups of some of the pages, like in some of the other countries, where you see a bunch of people sitting around in their t-shirts, sweating outside, playing on a tree stump, you know, missing a pawn, and they have like a stick there for the pawn, and they're playing chess, and they are gentlemen, or they're as good or better than most gentlemen. That's an old farce, in my humble opinion. It is. Now, I try to be a gentleman. It's an upper class thing. Collins, I don't know that that's the case. Yeah, you have more important things to do, not here forever, bro. But you want to play video games, which I actually love to do, and I think there's nothing wrong with it. Video games are great. Anything in moderation. You know what I mean? If you're going to be like the richest man in the world, or at one point, you know, the guy I'm talking about, we're not going to bring it up because it can get political. He totally played Elden Ring. The guy plays video games. He's doing billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars of stuff all day long. And why is he playing Elden Ring? Why does he have time for that? You know why? It's his fun time. It's his relaxing time. So if you like chess, you have time for chess. You actually need to take time away from work to get some type of relaxation. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There you go. You use it to pass time and blow off steam. There you go. I don't think video games are what makes me relevant or justifies my existence. Yeah, most people don't. I mean, someone who, if video games do make you relevant and justify your existence, like, justified existence is a pretty rude thing to say, because we could attack everyone's existence. No one needs to justify their existence. People can punch down and say, oh, that guy's worthless. He might as well not even exist at this school, like at the Breakfast Club, right? So existence is one way, but to make me relevant, you might not be good enough at video games to make you relevant, right? Like Dr. Disrespect or Gino Machino in Elden Ring. It's exactly his amazing talent that makes him relevant. Efren Reyes, greatest pool player that ever lived. He is a very kind person and a great guy. He's the most humble guy in the room, and he's the best chess player, a pool player that ever lived. But what made him relevant and what made him stand out among all the other good people in the world is that he's the best pool player in the world. That's not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Babe Ruth, home runs. But justify existence? No one has to justify their existence. This isn't a science movie where unless you can justify your existence, you're not allowed to live. You know what I mean? Calvin says, I actually use gaming to socialize, as I personally have no friends in person. Calvin Chambers, well, you got me, brother. You got me, brother. Yeah, I love playing video games. I like video games with other people. I love chess and streaming. I love streaming because I get all this connection with you guys. You know?
Hey Charlie, hey chillers, grin hand waving.
Collins, how old are you? Because you seem to have solved life. That tells me you're 15. That is not what video games are for. Okay, Dad, tell us all what video games are for. As you get older, you realize your opinion means a lot to you. And maybe to people that know and love you and trust your opinion. But you got two little beady eyes and one brain. And you learn to not speak in absolutes like, that's not what video games are for. You invented video games for a purpose? What purpose did you invent them for? A video game for you can be one thing. A video game for me could be for something else. Why do you get to determine that you're right and I'm wrong? Dave Joyce, what's up? Do you understand what I'm saying? Speak careful when speaking in absolutes, because almost nothing is absolute. And Magnus Carlsen, when he's looking at a game after the chess game with Nepomniachtchi, he'll go like this: Rook B8, and then Magnus will be like, yeah, I think maybe Rook B8 was better. I wasn't sure. He's the best chess player that ever lived. And he'll say, I think maybe Rook B8 was better. I wasn't sure. And Nepomniachtchi will say, I don't know, because maybe you need this flight square for the king. I don't know. And they say, maybe this was better. I don't know. That's what how the best chess players in the world say. That's how they speak. Now, does that mean they're right? No. But if I want to get better at something, I'm going to copy the good players. You know? Good afternoon, True Chiller. How was your walk, dude? Good to see you, man. Yeah. You love Cheddar. Watching Celebrity Chef GM. It's absurd, so why you watch it? I love you, Collins. I wish you the best, man. I wish you the best. But you can go on all day. You have got opinions. You've got rock solid knowledge. But I don't. And here's the thing. Here's the last thing I'm gonna leave you with, Colin. And all these opinions that you have that seem to be very, very rock solid. In other words, you're not saying, I think maybe this is a waste of time. You're saying, that's not what this is meant to be. It's what's it meant to be? Where's it written? You know what I'm saying? Who wrote it? Here's what I'm going to leave you with. I don't know. And I know that you don't know. It's my two beady little eyes and my beady little brain talking to your beady little eyes and your little brain. It's just two people. Careful about speaking in absolutes. It makes you not look smart. Because smart people don't do that. I'm not saying I hope you get a lesson from that. Okay. I brought the right rook. Whoa! Okay. He plays the best move. This is a blunder. It wants bishop h6 first. Bishop h6. Queen h6. Bishop e6. I said earlier, was my bishop supposed to come here? Could I have played bishop e6? No, because just e5. Bishop e6 is not even on the list. Yeah, no. Later in the game, I was thinking, should I have played bishop e6? But no. Okay, so bishop h6 was better. Let's look at this a little bit further. Bishop h6. Queen takes bishop e6. Knight a4, queen a5. Queen g5. Rook b4 attacking. Queen d2. Rook a b8. And I guess we're doing this. We're going here and here. Take, takes, checkmate. These are, so now, but see, do you see how in this position, my attack is happening? Whereas earlier, his attack was happening? See what I'm saying? Now, these are all stockfish moves. I mean, if I were him, I don't know if I'd play this move, knight a4. I might just keep attacking. Keep attacking. You know what I'm saying? But stockfish knows that he has to do this. Okay, so get out of that. Bishop h6 was better there. I hope bishop h6 was good when I played it. That's a blunder. I had knight e4. Oh, knight e4 because I'm on the queen. Fe4. And why can't he play knight e4? Knight e4, knight e4. Queen A3 check. King B1. I never saw this. Lois says, I've made 2 really great friends IRL from online friendships. You like them for the right reasons first. Yeah, absolutely, man. Want to play a game? Oh, yeah, Marley and I already talked to you about that. True says, I personally enjoy this community more than a lot of people. It feels like a safe place in my opinion. Yeah, we keep it safe. Glamour says, just talking to hear himself talk at this point. Hey, man, you know what? Here's the thing you got to remember sometimes. Sometimes people who talk way too much, what if maybe at this time in their life, they don't have anyone to talk to? When I was younger, it was hard for me when someone was talking too much. It was hard for me to shut my mouth and just let them go. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. It's like, what if, you know, their wife just left them? What if their best friend who lived next door just moved away? And they used to play every day. Now they got no one to talk to. And they used to talk about race cars all the time. They're 8-year-old boys. And then he sees you at the park and he starts talking to you. And he's talking your ear off because do you understand what I'm saying? So, I've seen in my life sometimes people that are that talk too much, don't have a whole lot of people that will listen to them. That can be a thing, right? I always talk too much just because I'm a freaking spaz. I literally had to gain self-awareness. This probably is therapy for me too because I can talk, right? But go out with my friends and stuff. Okay, you know, maybe have a drink or something. But I would find myself talking too much. So I just like, all right, Charlie, it's time to shut your mouth and listen. Let them talk. Ask a question. Listen. Okay, now you're not being that guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it's a flow. It's a flow and a grind, and that guy will be fine. That guy will be fine if he gets out of that knowing everything. The new Call of Duty, that it won't exactly... Wait, we're talking new Call of Duty here. I don't think people understand about the new Call of Duty that it won't exactly group you with new people unless you opt out of the lobby you joined in the first place. Wasn't the old Call of Duty like that? Because you're in a lobby and you just stay in that lobby. And if you want to change the lobby, you leave the lobby, join a new lobby. Black Ops 6 was like that, right? I mean, you might know better than me, but... I thought Black Ops 6 was like that too. Yeah, you know it, Sean. 94 wins a queen for a bishop, I think, because bishop takes knight, threatens mate. I had a tactic here, guys. I had this shot. And I knew it was in the air, but here's the problem. I felt like this is okay, but I didn't see check and mate. So after knight e4... Oh, can't you? Oh, I'm on the queen. I think I looked at this line. I didn't see it. So in this position, it's minus 3.7. And after my harebrained move, it's minus 2, minus 1.9. It's like I lost a pawn 0.3, and I'm still winning. Okay. Bad move. Best. That's a move. Question mark. Wow. Who's got the guts to play this move? Can he take here? Is it that bad? That's a question mark because of d5, bishop f1. Oh. Rook g8 is an idea too. It's minus 4. Right here, because I'm up a piece. And here's the thing, my king is very airy, and there's this open file and threatening checkmate if my knight moves. But he's trying to make my knight move, but it's not happening a whole lot. This bishop covers a lot of squares. This knight covers a lot of squares. My queen covers even squares when my knight moves, right? But d5, can't he just play e5? Wait. Oh, d5, he doesn't have time. Yeah, because if takes, he's... You don't go back, you go queen e3 check. King b2. And the sack is on. There's no way. Wow. And we're doing this. We're pushing. We're coming here. We're coming into mate. Is that it? It's mate and 4. Let me look at mate and 4. Oh, I'm getting mated. I'm the one that's getting mated. I'm like, why am I sacking rooks? It's because I'm losing. Okay, never mind. So that was a mistake, and he just gets this. That was a good move. Inaccuracy, wanted queen a1 check. Queen a1 check. Rook b7 second best move. He comes. That was a mistake. I knew it was slow. And rook f8, I can see this being a much better move because it can defend stuff. You know what I'm saying? I said something about this move. I said, if it was a Grandmaster book, the comment after this move would be too slow. Too slow. That's a bad move. This is a blue move. Again, that's my one blue move. Key blunders. Queen a1 check is by far the best move. a4 is second best. Bishop e8 is third best. King h8 is fourth best. Rook e8 is fifth best. My move, my queen check and taking this pawn wasn't good. I did it to break up the pawns that are attacking my king and win a pawn back and hit the rook with tempo. And it's just not good. Because this just wins a rook. You guys all saw it. I didn't see it. Queen takes. F5. Queen h2 checks. See, I still have checks. King c1. Oh. So he can't save that rook? Guys, I might get the rook anyway. Take the rook. Why f5? Why can't he save the rook? Yeah, now it says rook d4. I swear it gave me another move before. Queen g1, hitting the rook. Rook d6. Queen f2 check. King c3. Queen e1 check. Always check on the diagonales. King b2. Take the e4 pawn. And a4. And black is crushing. This is still a little bit scary. It's still a little bit scary. Like, how does this not... Oh, I'm threatening checkmate with one move. Look at this. He sacks his queen. That's how bad it is. Okay, so there was a whole bunch of stuff there. Taking the rook was better. You guys were right. Like I said, I did not see it. I came this way. I'm still winning. Well, it's -2. Now it's -5. And he resigned. What did I say in this position? I said his queen's trapped. His queen can't move. His queen is my queen. Well, I mean, I can't win it, but it can't move. So I said he has to bring the rook over and sack it to get his queen out. Remember when I said that? Well, it was just saying the best move is rook e1, but e5, queen e5, a4, queen e4, king c1. So yeah, he can't even do it. The best move, when it first looked at it, was this. Queen d4. It's not giving it up yet. a4, rook f8. Yeah. Queen f8's best. It's like his queen is trapped. Instead of bishop h6, have a look at knight e4. Yeah, no, it did. It did. But I thought you saw we looked at it. 94, I didn't see it because I'm on his queen. If bishop takes, I take his queen. If knight takes, I have check and mate. Yeah. No, 94 was it. If pawn takes, I take winning the queen and the game. His best move is king b1. Because here's the problem. When he saves his queen, I play check and then mate. Yeah. Julian Morrow says, yeah, Dr. Disrespect literally played Call of Duty Black Ops 7 on launch day and literally uninstalled the game the day after it went back to Arc Raiders. Yeah, I've heard Arc Raiders is really good. Glamour says, yeah, I talk to Tina all day. That's great. You keep her company when she's at work, huh? Yeah. Three awesome gamers. Hi, how you doing, man? If you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar, I play chess. We promise some puzzle jail. What a crazy game, man. What a crazy game. My opponent fought valiantly. He was doing better than me. At one point with this squiggler, let me see how. Yeah, like right here, it's plus 1.8. It's like almost like he's up 2 pawns. Grandmaster level, all things being equal, which they kind of are. If anything, there's a great saying, guys. Material is material. You know what that means? Material is like, I'm going to win material. I'm going to win a piece. That's called material. I'm going to win a pawn. I was up a bunch of material. That means you're up like a lot of material, whatever that means, right? You know, a couple of pieces. Material are the pieces. And when you're up material, you're ahead. When you're down material, when you lose material, you lose a pawn, you lose a piece, right? That's material. But there are more elements to chess than just material. There's space and there's time, as well as force. Force is material. And sometimes it'll say, well, I'm down a pawn, I'm down material, but I have compensation. Meaning, I have some time or some space for that you do that very often when you sacrifice. Like d4, d5, c4, pawn takes. Black is better. He's up a pawn. It's a queen's gambit accepted. What does white have? He's down a pawn. White is down a pawn. But look at the squares we've occupied and we control. Look at the easy development, which is going to be time, not time on the clock, time developing your pieces, time attacking, time to do something, and the other guy can't stop it. So, white is better. This is a perfect example of time, space, and force. Perfect example. d4, d5, c4. This is a queen's gambit. Pawn takes. And white is better even though black is up a pawn. And black can do this. Does it lose? White's still better. White's still better. Let's look at the Grandmaster games. So there's a joke about where they say normally they balance out each other. Thursday I played viewers. They balance out each other. Sometimes you trade material. White did. White gave a free pawn, but the compensation is the quick development and the space. Right? The joke is, I wanted to bring up back here. Is he what? Oh yeah, no, it was in that position. It was in that position. It was in that position. It was in that position with the I'm going to show you where the joke comes in. Materials actually equal. So maybe it doesn't work here. But the point of the joke is one person has the material and the compensation. That's bad. When your opponent is up a pawn and he has the better position, that's bad. If your opponent's up a pawn but you have a better position, then sometimes it kind of washes it out. The elements. Monchaotic. Do you watch the FIDE World Cup? I have not been watching it in real life. Power's back on, man. Tell all them classical musicians to kill it, man. That's freaking awesome. You just hit 2,500 and Blitz Monchaotic, dude. That is very strong, man. So yeah, I've been watching recaps. Yeah, you got your PB today in puzzles. Did you really, Truth? Nice. Wanna do guess the ELO? I can send you my game. ZFX Mistrio. I do not want to, but thank you for the offer. I don't do guess the ELO. True Chiller, thank you for sending all those comboed points on the YouTube vertical for all the jewels. I appreciate it. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, bing, 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 600, all the way up to combo times 10, 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't... I know that Levy has like made a part of his living, his very, very, very successful living, doing the Guess the ELO as part of his, he has many series, and he's a great content creator. Not knocking it at all. But it's very hard to guess someone's ELO, because we talked about it earlier, everyone has a different set of skills. 2 people that are 1,600, one guy might be better at endgames. One guy might be better at openings. So it's very difficult to tell. Solus is friendly now. You know, people that are still talking about COD. Are you talking about Arc Raiders? Yeah, Monchaotic. Anything happened today? I actually went and looked at results. Watch. Events. You guys think I don't care about chess? I had like 5 minutes before I went live, and I came here to look at the results. Well, I actually went to games first to see if there are any games up, which I wouldn't have a lot of time to watch them anyway, but I looked at the results. So, yeah, so here's my question, Monchaotic. Sindarov and Martinez, they drew. So are they playing an Armageddon game or what? Is there playoffs tomorrow? Nordebek beat Dachenko, and I saw the horrible game Dachenko played yesterday. Sam Shakelin and Epichenko drew. I mean, they split 1-1, so... Oh, wait, go this way. Okay. So, Sindarov and Martinez haven't played yet? Yet Nordebek did beat Dachenko in a he won. Nordebek won the playoff game. These guys haven't played their playoff game yet, and then these guys are going to go to the semifinals, which is crazy. Guys, the top 3 people in this tournament get into the candidates tournament, and if you win the candidates tournament, like Gukesh did, you become the world chess champion. Oh, is he out? It's not posted. You guys talking about, okay, like Liam Neeson, I have a particular set of skills. I bet you do, man. It doesn't say that he's out. It's not posted. So I don't know. But either way, yeah, see, there's no third game. There's no third game. Martinez had an amazing, even if he got knocked out, he had an amazing, where are we going to, here? And we go here. An amazing tournament for someone his level. I mean, he's a strong grandmaster. He's playing obviously at some of the top world level in Blitz, right? Did you see the expose 60 Minutes did on chess boxing? No, but I think a friend of mine did. And did Canty win or something? Because my buddy texted me and said the U.S. just won the chess boxing championship over Russia. So I immediately thought, was it Canty? You were saying about gets the ELO hard because people have a particular set of skills. Ah, okay, yeah. Julie Moore says, my first extraction shooter I got into, which lost out to Tarkov, right? Okay, it was Psycho Frontier. I thought that game had major potential. I was upset when they shut it down the way they did. I bet, man. I never played Tarkov. The extraction shooter thing, I did a little bit of the Call of Duty one. What was it called? You guys know. Billy Molnux carried me in, got me a gun, carried me out. It was pretty cool. I think on a couple of different guns. I'm uncertain of the results, but definitely need to see it myself. Yeah, cool. Tie breaks tomorrow. Thank you, Tom Clark. Yeah. Instead of Bishop H6, have a look at 94. It's so weird. Like, it's... Yeah, I looked at that, but on my screen it says you said it a minute ago. And I read that a long time ago. Oh, you reposted it? Yeah. Yeah, no, I looked at it. Okay, we are going to do some puzzles for Puzzle Rush Tactics Tuesday, but I need 1 minute. I'll be right. When I say 1 minute, it's a minute. I don't leave you guys with the chair for 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Might as well give the trooper chair some love. That wasn't that bad. Okay, now, you know, my top score of Puzzle Rush is 30. But I used to do 5 a day. Do you guys remember I put the counter up and I would do 5? Oh, we got to move this. I do 5 Puzzle Rushes a day. How come we're not on... Oh, because here. Was that in front of the board the whole time? If it was... Yeah. Okay, well, either way. I'm curious why I didn't see the comment you read. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're on multiple platforms. Okay, I think we're all caught up. You guys want to do a relaxing? No, we'll do a 3-minute with the timer. Let's just go. 3-minute with the timer. I'm white. There's no time to take time on the first one. God, I'm so slow. White to move. I don't see it. I got one wrong already. Black to move. White to move. I'm in check. Wow. Guys, I'm going to fail this soon. I'm not going to fail. We got this. I don't see it. Like, what even was that one? You guys saw it, right? What? But there's no. Rook takes, pawn takes, does nothing. Oh, check. So bad. Let me look at the other two I got wrong because I just didn't see them. Black to move. Oh, the diagonal. I see it now. I didn't see the queen, guys. I didn't see the queen, and these are the easy ones. They should give you an option to go to the go over the ones you missed. White to move. This is the first move I see. Oh no! Just take the rook with check. It's check. Maybe I should have warmed up. Maybe I should have warmed up, folks. Say bishop check. JF Cool Pro saw it. Absolutely. Well, that was my warm up. We're gonna play again. That was a trick one. White to move. Right here. Checkmate. Where is it? I had to see the sniper, guys. I couldn't see it. Black to move. Is it this one? That wasn't mate? Okay, it wasn't mate, guys. I just had to be sure there wasn't a faster mate. Uh-oh. There's one check. That wasn't it? Black to move. Wow. And then must be here. That was slow. White to move. It's got to be a checkmate because I'm getting mated over here. White to move, and there's no way to stop that square. Black to move, and what do we do? Oh, checkmate. Okay, it's not check. This is mate. That was cool. Wait to move. Huh. That was a slip! That was a slip! Hey, at least I made it in the 20s. That was a slip, guys. I saw in my mind's eye, I saw this. And I don't know how, from here to here, I moved. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I was supposed to come here. And I just didn't come over enough. That's part of Puzzle Rush. You're moving fast. You're moving fast. Let's try another one, folks. What, like, what was the, I don't understand. Okay, white to move, back right. God, I'm looking for way too much stuff. Where's my sniper? You got to look for the sniper. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I just got to get it wrong. Draw. Wow. I didn't see it until it was too late. God. Okay. It's not check. It's just mate. They're too easy, folks. White to move. Okay. Takes. Okay. White to move. Black to move. Come on. I'm looking at pawns. This is an easy one. Takes black to move, black to move, black to move. Here, and here, and there. I feel like the sense is kind of low. I don't know what to do. That was wrong, but I was losing on time. Was that Arabian, mate? That's wrong. Whoa! Oh. Dude, I couldn't see my coffee. It was behind my microphone. And I slapped it. 1 second. Okay, here's what I need to do. Here's what I need to do if I'm going to break the record doing that. I have to get my brain. We got to go into jail, folks. We got to go in actual puzzle jail. Puzzle jail came from an actual feeling I have when I am doing puzzles. I have a feeling, oh, we're in the middle of one of these. There's no timer on this. Because I'm used to playing over-the-board games where you have, each player has 2 hours for the first 40 moves. These games go for 4, 5, 6 hours sometimes. You have to move. You will lose on time after 4, 5, 6 hours. You can lose on time. But when it comes time to really be like, I think there's something here, you could spend 20 minutes analyzing. And you gotta find it. You know what I'm saying? And Blitz and Puzzle Rush with the timer is more about intuition, which is important too. It's very important. But if you don't move, if you sit on your hands and don't move until you see it, that improves your calculation skills. And then if you do that over and over and over again, you get better at it. And then it comes faster, right? White to move. I have Queen E5, check, and pick up the rook. There's no mates. Nothing's hanging. Looks pretty good to me. And it's number 26. So go. That wasn't it. No! Oh, that burns so... Oh, man, what? What? Oh, I just have check. I have check. Check. So this is mating. It should be mating, I would think, because I play check. But I don't see the mate. Oh, I do. No, I don't. No, I do see the mate because my queen is here and it's crisscrossing. There's no escape. Let me look and see if this is still winning or... Let me see. Okay. No, Queen E5 check is losing, and that's a good puzzle. Queen E5 check is losing because Bishop E6, Queen takes Rook, Knight D7, D5. I'd be taking this, right? Oh, but these pawns are like insanely far advanced. This is a very weird position. Just castles. And I'm up a piece, but black's up a piece. Black's up a piece. And this rook can't play. Black is crushing. Guns N' Roses had that tune, Patience. It's all about just... Oh my god. That is freaking amazing. Okay. White to move. This is a check. This check forces king to this square. And then I could take a rook. That's something. What will material then be? I'll be down a pawn. But right now I'm down a rook. There's no other checks. Bishop check doesn't do anything. I guess we have to do this. And then take the rook. But wait. Maybe I take with the bishop. I'm looking for the queen check. There's really no big threats. I don't know which one to take with. If I take with the rook... Oh, he has queen check. And then take my bishop. If I play rook takes, he has queen check. I have to stop it somehow, then he wins his bishop. So I have to take this way. No? Guys. My brain. It's check. Is it like... I mean, this would be insane. No, queen takes... If even my bishop was like over here somewhere, I would be looking at this. Takes... No, there's still nothing here. There's nothing here. Does anyone see this one? If you don't agree, fine. The enemy just looks like you're on the back foot. Colin. Why did I do it? Do you think I did it? And if you got banned from one stream, do you think the best way to keep involved in the community is to come into the stream you're not banned in and keep popping off? Colin, you're probably getting banned, but I'm going to tell you why. Because you need to learn how to read the room. Like I said, I don't know how old you are. I wish you the best. I really do. Like you have no idea. I would not be wasting my breath on you if I didn't think you were worth it. Your existence is already justified to me. But you need to read the room. You need to understand there's multiple people across multiple platforms, and they're all in here, and they're not leaving 15 comments in a row and saying, this is supposed to be this way, and this is dumb, and this is absurd, and I'm watching the chef thing, and it's no good. You gotta learn how to read the room, man. And you will. You will. Just scroll up and look at the vibe. Look at the vibe. Read the room. But I've always felt the best way to get banned is if you get snoozed for like 20 minutes and then you come back all mad. Why did they snooze me? It's like, you know what, man? I'm here to play chess. I'm here to talk to my community, and they're here to enjoy something. You're obviously not happy here. Love you. Goodbye, as Scumpy would say. Really wish you the best. Really wish you the best. And go back and watch the replay and listen to all the things I told you. Because it's everything I said was right. Everything I said was trying to help you. Trying to help you to get it. And that's now the happy people got to get back to what they're doing. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. But you got to pay attention. I can't figure out this move. This was not it. I feel like if rook takes, queen check picks up my bishop. So is it check? I'm trying to get to the dark source. I don't see it. Hint. Oh, I didn't see this check. I'm blind, guys. I'm blind. I'm blind. There's a check I didn't even see. I didn't even see it. That now there's no checks. So here. And, where do we go? It's mate. It's mate. Okay, good. Now we can relax. We're back on the Queen C4. Tom, I didn't see Queen C4. Yeah, you see it too, Truth. I couldn't see it, Jay. Yeah. I couldn't see it. Okay, let's get them all right now so we can break our record. The record on this one with no timer is like 50. This is mating. This is back ranking. Yeah. Black to move. This is mating. I'm not in check. Okay. This is checkmate because of the bishop. This is checkmate. This is the worst move in chess. Oh my God, this is brutal. This is brutal. Makes him interpose his queen for a checkmate. Knight comes with check. Can I take it? I can. I win this knight. You win it like this. Check and check. And there you go. It's all forced, folks. You love to see it. Black to make a maneuver. There's a square here. It doesn't do anything. There's a dark squared check that can't be interposed. This must be the move. And is this mate? Wow, that's a crisscross. What? There's a name for that one. I think. There's a name for most of these mates. Okay, black to move goes checkmate, right? There we go. White to move. Checkmate. Okay, black to move. Dude, we got the crisscross theme going on today, folks. I love the crisscross. I love the applesauce. Okay, okay. It's right here. There we go. I never did this puzzle rush myself, but it's fun to watch you doing it. JF Cool Pro, you're so good, man. Your tactics are strong. It's the idea of puzzles is to improve your tactics, is supposed to be the end result, is to improve your tactics by learning patterns. You either see a pattern you recognize and then you play the checkmate instantly, right? Or you have to find it. And then you go, oh, okay, wow, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Bill Stevens says, so it looks like I'm considered for 3 Grammys in 2027. Hopefully we'll get the norms, but we'll see. The noms, but we'll see. Bill Stevens, you're going to take them all down, bro. You're going to take them all down. Black to move. Like, for instance, this theme. You see the theme, right? Check. But see, they repeat over and over, and then when it comes up in the game, this is check and mate. Well, he has to interpose a knight. Oh! That was a blunder. I didn't see the knight move. But I saw the mate, guys. I saw the mate. Wow. There's no checks. This check, rook back. Pawn check, queen back. Wow. This is cool. Right here. Look at that mate. Is that cool? That was a really cool one. I see no... I can play here. I can play... Oh, well, it's probably this knight check. And then the queen comes in. Now... Wow. I'm going to play check. I'm going to play queen h5 check. G6 is fine. Queen G6 check. Forced here. Then I'm going to play... But what if he... He has a square, right? Oh, I have this check. Wow. I see it now. It took me a minute. Why didn't they let me mate him? He had king d7, didn't he? Black to move. This is checkmate. No, it's not. This is checkmate. I almost played the wrong mate. It wasn't wrong mate. It was not mate. Let me see. White to make a maneuver. Because the black king is like checkmated, right? So this is just checkmate. And this is checkmate. The king can't back out, guys. It can't come out this way. And I'm going to cover this square at my queen. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful little mate. Black to make a maneuver. We want this king. We want it bad. Check. Check. Where is it? Well, it certainly starts here. The problem is... This one, I'm on this square, but it's not going to be mating. So I feel like this must be the move. Oh, no. It's mate. It is mate. I thought he could play king g8 or king g1. There we go. He takes my malarker, and we then... He has no checks. I mean, he has queen takes pawn check. So I can take this. But he takes with a... Oh, no. Yeah, it's still checkmate. So we take here, threatening mate. And now his best move is to sack his queen. We have to take the queen. Sometimes you don't take the queen. You run, but I can't. And he was getting mated. Black to move. This is probably... That's not mate. Mate is this way. Oh, I see the mate, guys. Right here. And then right here. Same thing. Same theme as over here. When I queen checked and his king couldn't run out to this square. Remember? It's the same idea. The king can't run backwards. The dreaded smothered mate, folks. Look at this pattern. It's the most beautiful pattern ever. I don't remember the exact moment I saw it, but I remember when first time I did see it, I was so excited about chess. I was literally like I was gaming. I'm like, there's no way! I was excited, guys. Check. Look at this. Sacked a queen. Checkmate. My friend Dave did that to a guy in a tournament. A guy named Fred. He was 1700. United States Chess Federation. That's probably a little bit higher than chess.com. And he smother mated the guy. What do we got here? I've never smothered mated someone over the board in a tournament game. It comes up in bullet and blitz if you play a lot. Black to move. The king has no squares here. He has no square. He does have a square here. If I could play knight check here. No, he comes here. Black to move. Oh, it's this way. But, yeah, it's this way. It's just mate. Because it covers this. He doesn't have a square here. Yeah. There we go. White to move. Is it like, push? He can't get behind it. And he can't even attack the bishop. So this is crushing. Now look. He can't get behind the pawn. And he can't stop it. So you stop his queen. And then I make a queen next move. Usually that's steak covered in mushroom, onions, and peppers. Yeah, smothered, yeah. If you are new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar, I play chess. We play Elden Ring and other games after dark, folks, with the best community in the world. We keep it light, we keep it nice, we have fun. Okay, wait. White's move. Check. Forced. Check. Forced. Checkmate. There we go. White to move. We have the bishop's like in the way. How do you get rid of that bishop? Just come back with check. He has a check though. There's a pattern here. I check king over. It's not like queen bishop takes check, is it? Bishop g6 check. Forced. Bishop takes. King takes. He has way too many dark squares. There's only one attacker. I'm not. It's not bishop g6, bishop f7. Bishop e4 check. King over. I could take the bishop. I'm on the rook. But he has check. And if I come back, he has check. I'm supposed to know this pattern. This is a weird one where I think I've learned this pattern and I'm not seeing it. If my bishop was gone, I could checkmate him. But I don't see it. You guys see it? It's easy, right? It's like this. It's not that, though. Anyone got it? Ah, bishop g8, Tom Clark. It's so simple. What did I say? I said if I get rid of my bishop, it's checkmate. I'm trying to get rid of it this way, but no, then he has checks. Bishop g8, Tom, you saw it, brother. That is so perfect. Because it's check. He had to save his stop the checkmate. And then I was looking to see if this was mating. Queen takes, rook takes, but then he has this, so we just have to take the queen. Check. And it's still mate. It's mate this way. I didn't see it. Yeah. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. It's weird too. It's so funny. Sometimes you'll see a problem in chess, be like, I got to solve this problem. How do I get rid of this bishop? Well, that got rid of it. I just didn't see the sacrifice. Yeah, good call, Tom Clark. Okay, so black to move goes like this. And it has to do with this rook being disconnected too. Beautiful. Black to move. I have a piece with check. His king will move. I have a check. But he's threatening checkmate. Check, king up, check, and then rook b8. That looks best to me, but it doesn't seem like a puzzle answer. You know what I'm saying? Check. He has no interposition. He must come to this square. I have to check to get away from the rook. You can't take the rook. And then just play rook here. That was a little bit weird, though. It's like win the piece, save the queen, and then make a simple defensive maneuver to stop the checkmate. Yeah, true. Thank you for the 100. For the 2 jewels and the 30 also. Okay. Pinning my knight. But I have check and queen takes, picking up the bishop. It just went to pawn. That wasn't it. There was something better. What was better? Check, knight c6. d5? Wow, really? It wins a piece. It wins a piece, guys. Now, we most certainly take the piece. Wow. Okay. Okay, the queen check, the queen check. White to move. These are usually pretty easy. But push, push, takes. Black is up a pawn, right? And his pawns are very far advanced. But his king doesn't play. So this is white to move and play for a draw, I believe. And you just come here. And then you come here. Why would he not take the draw? Maybe that was a draw. The ending position. Black to move. You shove your majority. Do I just push? Or do I take first? I don't know. Push, takes. Push, push, queen, queen. Does it matter if he queens on this square? It does. We want him to queen on this square. So after we queen, we can check him and take the queen. It's the Bobby Fischer checkmate. Now we queen. Come on, man. We gotta see it. We gotta see it. See what I'm saying? Which pawn do I want him to queen? Do I want him to queen this one? Or take and queen here? I want him to queen this one. So I take. Now this is his only pass pawn. So now here, queen. And then when he queens, I just want to. You guys can see it. You guys can see it. But I want to see the end of it. I want to see the end position because it's a beautiful thing. You guys see it. It's the Bobby Fischer, searching for Bobby Fischer checkmate. Or queen check. I hit the queen and he can't stay on the king. I hit the king and he can't stay on the queen. So he just has to move. Then you take the queen. But it would not have been possible if I just went to queen. Because he takes, moving forward a square. Now he queens on this square. And we don't have the check. And how do you see that? In the puzzle world, I saw it by the fact that I had the option. And so I said, which square do I want him to queen on? This square, I immediately see the skewer because that's like a common tactical pattern. And so I said, okay, I want him to queen here, so I'm going to take this way. Yeah, that's pretty cool one, man. Well, we have moved this puzzle rush along very far. I said I want to do some vision trainer, guys. Other. Isn't vision training under other? Okay, we're out of puzzle jail, folks. We made it out of puzzle jail. We can come where? To here? Does this give us a good vision trainer puzzle? It doesn't. Why not? Have I always moved? Let's see if this board does it. Yeah, it gives us the same one. It just we don't need to be in jail. This is vision trainer. So I'm going to take jail off, guys, because jail is unnecessary unless we're in actual puzzle jail. This is vision trainer. This is where you learn the squares. A8, H1, B3. And you can learn these squares just by, well, it's a graph. A1, you go A1, and you can get good at that. I recommend studying a couple hundred or 1,000 hours of chess from a chess book, watching Grandmaster games. When you talk about a square, you say the square, F5. F5. Don't say pawn here, say F5. Say, you know what I'm saying? Don't say bishop here, say bishop F5. And then you start learning the squares, especially when we study your openings. E4, E5, bishop C4, knight F6, D4. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a way to speak the language. It's a way to speak the chess language. It helps. It definitely helps in your studying. I don't know how much it helps in your visualization. I guess it does. But my personal best is 29, guys. I've never got to 30. Oh my God. $26 with 2 mistakes. It shows you how hard this is. If I were to get those 2 right, I'd still only be 28. My record's 29. And I got to tell you, I tried to break the record right there, Jay. Because we've been at 29 for a long time. I've thought about making the board smaller for less travel time. But I want to. I mean, I just got 2 wrong with 28. I could get 30. You know what I'm saying? I used to do this like 5 times a day too. Whoa. Ah! I knew it. I knew it when I clicked on it, guys. $25, 1 mistake. You got to go pretty fast. I don't remember when I did the 30, but I wish I knew what date it was, because it was a while ago. I used to do Vision Trainer 5 times a day, Puzzle Rush 5 times a day. Why do they blame the bouncer? Always blame the bouncer. I don't know what blame the bouncer means, man. How do you blame the bouncer? The bouncer, I told you, I was taking martial arts. And we got jobs as bouncers, so we couldn't get blamed. If that makes sense. I think you know what it means. I think you know. Yeah, that was back in the day, man. Hollywood. Anyway, guys, I want you to hit that sub button on YouTube, hit the follow button on Twitch, hit the follow button on Facebook. If there's a like button on your platform, please hit the like button. We're growing the community every day. For the poor guy that got banned earlier, if he's still watching, God bless you, brother. I wish you the best. You'll find another good chess community, or maybe another platform we stream on where you can just come and behave, and we'll get along. If you're here for chess, if not, I wish you the best of luck. I really do. Guys, I love you. Great times today. Had a great first game. We got to do some puzzles. We did a little vision trainer. And I have an open mic tonight. It's the only job I have, guys. And I keep it intentionally. I'm a full-time streamer. But I never quit. I quit all my other music jobs, all my other jobs, and I do this full-time. But I kept my Tuesday night. I host an open mic. And it was so at least one day a week, I guaranteed get out of the house and do something. Now, I usually do on the weekends. But I call this my Tuesday night. It keeps me honest. Keeps me human. I mean, okay, you guys keep me honest. You guys, yeah, oh, it's going to be great. Dude, my open mic has been so hopping lately, man. A lot of cool kids coming. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. It's always a good time at my open mic. So I'm looking forward to that. Plus, I get to play guitar and sing. I got to give my voice a break. I have 2 more cough drops, man. Dude, I streamed gaming last night for 7 hours. For 7 hours, I fought the fire giant. Well, it was more like 6 hours actual fight time with the fire giant. I took an hour. I took a little break here and there, ran and did a couple little side quests to get out. Just because, man, sitting there fighting the same boss for an hour, and then I came back and fought him for 2 hours, and I came back and fought him for 2 hours. Man, oh man. Didn't get old. But I'm trying to beat that boss. Level 1, Elden Ring. I still spent more time on the first fire giant than I think I have on this one, level 1. If I don't beat it soon, I'm going to beat my record. Because I think I did 12 or 13 hours on my first fire giant. Yeah, great stream, dude. Tom Clark, love you, brother. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for the contribution. Bishop G8, dude, you saw it. Hit the like button on the way out, folks.